I wonder what people think as they drive by the Mike Durfee prison. They see the razor wire fence, they might see the guys walking around with their pants, inmate written on it, and I would guess that most of them think that is a problem. And they'd be right. Incarceration certainly is a problem. In John 10:10, Jesus said, "The thief comes," talking about the devil, "to steal, kill, and destroy." Now, the men here have been incarcerated, a lot of them, for doing those very things: stealing, killing, and destroying. But I can't help but think we've got a God who has a reputation for seeing a problem and seeing the possibilities. Jesus said the thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But then he went on to say, "I have come that you might have life and have it in abundance." So if you find yourself driving by the Mike Durfee State Prison, I would hope after getting a peek into what's inside here that you would know that the light of Christ is shining brightly, that men are experiencing the abundant life that Jesus offered, even though they reside in a prison, that Jesus is still doing in this day and age what he did when he walked the earth, saving, healing, and delivering. Come on, let's go check it out. Let's go inside.
This upper room is better than a lot of upper rooms I've been in on the streets. And just to know that you have all this here in prison, I'm blessed.
It is a place of gathering, a place of worship, and you could just feel it, this upper room, you could feel it. So, it was started with love, and so it's very good. The love is all around.
Every time I come in here, I just feel like I'm not in prison. I may have the pants on and stuff, but I just don't feel in prison in here. I feel like I'm in the house of the Lord, and that's honestly true. I love it in here.
We're in prison 24/7 until we step through these doors, and then we're in God's house. This is not a prison church. This is a fully functioning church that happens to be in a prison. These facilities are equal to anything I've seen on the outside, 42 years growing up in the church. And this is equal to that in every way. And we can worship freely, not as prisoners, but as men seeking God. That's incredible and priceless.
We see the stained glass windows, we see the carpet, we see just the unique type of setting. And it's been such a blessing to be able to call this place home. It really feels like a church within the walls.
The moment that I stepped foot into the church and God just grabbed my heart, and I've seen him do that to so many people in here. It's really, truly amazing. We're looked down upon in society, but in here, whenever we look up to the Lord, I'm telling you, we're more freer than people on the outside.
Personally, for me, Livingstone's kind of been there from the start for me. When I came in, it was a struggle for me, and I remember Pastor Jason coming to my cell when I first came in and introduced himself, and really brought me peace and hope that there are good people here that want to help out and that want to see you succeed.
I want to say thank you. I thank you all every day for you guys' help and to continue to take an interest in me and the time that you take. And I really appreciate especially the pastors here. And I want to thank you guys for the lives that you also change and keep changing.
It's had a very, very big impact on my life personally. Without Livingstone, I don't know where I'd be right now. Individually by myself, I make bad choices, make the wrong choices, get inside myself. And with just this establishment with the brothers, the fellowship of the brothers and the leaders in this church, I can't go wrong,
It is overwhelming to see how many people care about us when so many have walked away because we're here and we've earned and deserved that time to be here. We've done some things we shouldn't have, but to see that love, that unconditional love of God, every time people show up, it's just a reminder that we're not forgotten. And it's so easy to get in the mindset of, well, I'm in prison, I'm forgotten. But when outsiders come, it's humbling, it's encouraging.
I just want to thank you for those who have supported us financially, who have supported us with prayers, who have supported us with face-to-face visits. your time, your efforts, and just your consideration that God is at work in here and lives can be transformed. I just want to thank you guys for believing that Mike Durfee State Prison and Livingstone Prison Church can work side by side and can transform each man's lives that encounter Livingstone Prison Church.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Whether you were here doing construction, whether you donated supplies, whether you just keep us in prayer, we appreciate it. Because without our supporters, we wouldn't have this. And it's truly a blessing, and we just thank each and every one of you very much.